Over the last 3 years, the Army has strengthened its combat fitness training to help soldiers build their mental and physical resilience and better prepare themselves for evolving operational demands. In 2010, the SAF redesigned the Standard Obstacle Course or SOC and introduced the Vocation Obstacle Course or VOC and kicked in the Vocation-Related Exercises or VREs. The new SOC mirrors both jungle and urban environments to hone soldiers' fitness and ability to cross any kind of terrain. The old course, which was introduced in 1967, focused on building arm and leg strength. The new SOC brings this one step further by honing soldiers' combat agility and core strength to take on urbanized obstacles. And this is something the men themselves have experienced.
In urban warfare, a lot of these obstacles are actually present. So SOC actually trained us to overcome this obstacle intuitively. So without having much thought about how am I supposed to overcome the obstacles during the actual battlefield, which we are not given any time to think. This is how the SOC actually benefits me as a soldier.
But there's more to the obstacle course. Welcome to the Vocation Obstacle Course or VOC. It's a formation-specific version of the course which teams go through with their own combat load. Success is also dependent on everyone completing it as a team. For example, an infantry team has to complete the course with 2 matadors, used to take out tanks or obstacles in the battlefield. The medics will undergo the VOC with stretchers to simulate casualty evacuation from the battlefield to a field hospital. And the combat engineers would take on the VOC with a 20 kg load that mimics the weight of demolition materials they would have to carry in an operational setting. Having to move quickly through the obstacle course with the additional combat load further develops the core muscle groups that soldiers from different formations utilize when deployed.
It instills confidence in us when we go out in the field. We know how each of us works and how well we can overcome the obstacles.
So we've checked out the VOC, but what else can soldiers do to build strength and train up the core muscles critical to their operations?
Vocation-related exercise, VRE, target the specific muscle group of a soldier in order for him to perform their combat tasks effectively.
The VREs were formulated in consultation with sports science experts, physicians, trainers, and most importantly, the formations themselves.
These VRE are created based on tactical strength and conditioning principles. Firstly, we look into the energy system that is involved in performing the combat task. Next thing, we look into the muscle that is involved and the range of movement, the joint movement that is involved to strengthen our soldier so that they can perform their operation task smoothly and with strength, power and speed.
The VREs were developed with conditioning and progressive training taken into account, making them that much more effective.
So out in the field, right, coming from also an infantry background, we do not have any access to pull-up bars, dumbbells or even like weights. So having the convenience of being able to use things around you is important. Being able to make it more intense by wearing your IBA, wearing your helmet, having your rifle on, just makes you get stronger and keeps you alert.
Taken together, the obstacle courses, vocation-related exercises, and a host of other fitness regimes in the SAF provide a holistic means to improve our soldiers' combat fitness and sharpen the fighting edge of the SAF at the individual level and all the way to the formation level, ensuring that the SAF is ready and capable at all times.